The voice Gwen Stefani done? Fan spot clues. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The voice celeb Gwen Stefani has had a long and fruitful run as a judge on the singing competition show. Many fans think she is done spinning her chair around for good. Is the writing on the wall for the no doubt singer? The voice Gwen Stefani has had a long run as a judge. Fans have to go all the way back to Season 7 in 2014 to remember when Gwen Stefani made her debut. The Voice is ready to kick off Season 25. That puts into perspective just how long Gwen Stefani has been in the chair as a judge. The show has certainly been good to the no doubt singer in a handful of ways. Gwen Stefani was already famous long before she ever graced the Voice stage. Being on it did help introduce her to a whole new generation of fans. As a bonus, being on the show also gave her more time to spend with Blake Shelton, who later became her husband. The Voice. Not the first time Gwen Stefani has taken a break. The way viewers see it, there are a number of clues pointing to Gwen Stefani never returning to the show as Season 25 is about to hit the air. Gwen Stefani announced that she would be sitting it out for Season 25. Fans think she is gone from the show for good. Her husband, Blake Shelton, hung it up as a judge at the end of Season 23, and fans think it's Gwen's turn to follow suit. Gwen Stefani has taken seasons off in the past, but many think this current hiatus could be permanent for the singer. Gwen Stefani reportedly makes $13 million per season to be a judge on The Voice. As far as gigs go, this is a pretty solid one. If a season has 26 episodes, that's $500,000 per episode to offer her critiques and guide her contestants. Clues Gwen Stefani is done with the show for good. Gwen Stefani hasn't confirmed her permanent exit from the judging panel on The Voice. However, the way many watchers see it, her current hiatus could very well become a permanent one. Gwen Stefani is preparing to reunite with her band, No Doubt, for a gig at Coachella 2024. She also keeps herself busy with her beauty line, GXVE by Gwen Stefani. There have also been ongoing rumors of trouble at home with her husband, Blake Shelton. Blake is currently on the road until the end of March with his Back to the Honky Tonk tour. Many think the pair might take some time off from all of their obligations to work on their marriage. Catch the Season 25 premiere of The Voice on Monday, February 26 from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NBC. The studio buzzed with activity as the latest season of The Voice prepared to air. Fans were eager to see their favorite coaches, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, and Gwen Stefani, return to the iconic red chairs. Yet amidst the excitement, whispers and rumors began to circulate about Gwen Stefani's future on the show. Speculation swirled that this might be her last season, and fans were on high alert for any clues. Gwen had been a beloved coach, bringing her unique style, expertise, and infectious energy to the competition. Her rapport with the other coaches, particularly her fiancé Blake Shelton, had added an extra layer of charm to the show. The thought of her departure was bittersweet for many, who couldn't imagine the show without her presence. The first clue that Gwen might be leaving came during a behind-the-scenes interview. When asked about her future on The Voice, Gwen's response was more evasive than usual. She spoke fondly of her time on the show, praising her fellow coaches and the incredible talent of the contestants. However, she also hinted at wanting to focus more on her music career and spending time with her family. Eagle-eyed fans noted her tone and body language, interpreting them as signs that she was contemplating a change. Social media was soon ablaze with theories and discussions, with fans analyzing every word and gesture for further clues. Gwen's social media activity further fueled the rumors. She posted a heartfelt message thanking her fans for their support and expressing how much she had enjoyed her time on The Voice. While such messages were not uncommon, the timing and wording of this particular post seemed significant to many. Additionally, Gwen shared a series of nostalgic photos from her previous seasons on the show. These included behind-the-scenes moments, fun interactions with her fellow coaches, and touching scenes with contestants. The posts had a reflective quality, leading many to believe that she was saying her goodbyes. Backstage, the atmosphere was a mix of excitement and uncertainty. The other coaches had also picked up on the clues and were curious about Gwen's plans. During a break in filming, Kelly Clarkson approached Gwen to talk about the rumors. "Gwen, are the rumors true? Are you really thinking about leaving the show?" Kelly asked, her voice tinged with concern. Gwen smiled warmly, appreciating Kelly's sincerity. "I'm not sure yet, Kelly. I've loved every moment here, but there are other things I want to focus on too. It's a tough decision." Blake, who had been listening nearby, joined the conversation. "Whatever you decide, I'll support you," he said, wrapping an arm around Gwen. "But I'll miss having you here if you do leave." That evening, Gwen returned home and found herself reflecting on her journey with The Voice. She remembered her first season, the nerves and excitement, and the incredible talent she had witnessed over the years. The connection she had made with contestants, helping them grow and succeed, had been immensely rewarding. She also thought about her music career and the projects she had put on hold due to her commitments to the show. Gwen had always been passionate about her music, and she felt a growing desire to return to the studio and explore new creative avenues. As she pondered her future, Gwen knew that whatever decision she made, it would come from a place of love and passion. She just needed a little more time to think things through. As the season progressed, fans continued to speculate about Gwen's future. Each episode was scrutinized for potential clues, and the buzz only grew louder. Despite the uncertainty, Gwen remained focused on her role as a coach, giving her all to her team and enjoying the experience. Her bond with the other coaches, particularly Blake, was stronger than ever. They shared countless laughs, friendly banter, and heartfelt moments that endeared them to fans. The dynamic between them was a highlight of the season, and viewers cherished every interaction. The season reached its climax with the final performances. Gwen's team had performed exceptionally well, and she was proud of each contestant's growth and achievements. The final was a spectacular event, filled with dazzling performances, emotional moments, and the announcement of the winner. As Gwen stood on stage, she felt a surge of pride and gratitude. She had been a part of something truly special, and the journey had been unforgettable. The cheers of the audience and the support of her fellow coaches made the moment even more poignant. After the finale, Gwen knew it was time to address the rumors head-on. She scheduled an interview with a major entertainment outlet to share her decision with her fans. The interview was highly anticipated, with fans eager to hear what she had to say. Sitting down with the interviewer, Gwen took a deep breath. "I want to start by saying how much I've loved being a part of The Voice. It's been an incredible journey, and I've had the privilege of working with some amazing talent and wonderful people. However, I've decided that it's time for me to step back from the show and focus on my music and my family." The announcement was met with a mix of emotions. Fans were sad to see her go, but understood her reasons and supported her decision. Social media was flooded with messages of love and appreciation, with many expressing their gratitude for the impact Gwen had made on the show. The production team and her fellow coaches decided to throw a farewell party for Gwen, celebrating her contributions to The Voice. The event was filled with laughter, memories, and heartfelt speeches. Each coach took a moment to share their favorite memories and express their gratitude. Blake's speech was particularly moving. "Gwen, you've been more than just a coach on this show. You've been a mentor, a friend, and an inspiration to so many. While I'll miss seeing you in that red chair, I know that you'll continue to shine in everything you do. Thank you for everything." Gwen was touched by the outpouring of love and support. She knew that this chapter of her life had been extraordinary, and she was grateful for every moment. With her departure from The Voice now official, Gwen felt a renewed sense of purpose. She returned to the studio, eager to dive back into her music and explore new creative projects. The time away from the show allowed her to reconnect with her passion and rediscover the joy of creating music. Gwen also cherished the time she spent with her family. Being able to be present for her children and enjoy the simple moments of everyday life brought her immense happiness. She knew that this decision was the right one for her and her loved ones. As the news of Gwen's departure spread, fans from around the world shared their reactions. Many posted heartfelt messages on social media, expressing their admiration and gratitude for her time on The Voice. They recounted their favorite moments, from her mentoring sessions to her performances and interactions with the other coaches. The finale approached, and with it, Gwen's final performances as a coach on The Voice. The energy in the studio was electric, a mixture of excitement and nostalgia. Gwen had planned something special for her last performance, a medley of her greatest hits, showcasing her journey as an artist. As she took the stage, the crowd erupted in applause. Gwen looked out at the sea of faces, her heart full. She began with Just a Girl, the song that had launched her career with no doubt. The audience sang along, their voices blending with hers in a powerful tribute to her legacy. Next, she moved into Hollaback Girl, her infectious solo hit that had dominated the charts. The energy was palpable, the crowd dancing and cheering. Finally, she ended with The Sweet Escape, a song that encapsulated her journey of self-discovery and growth. As the final notes rang out, the audience rose to their feet, applauding and cheering. Gwen stood there, tears in her eyes, soaking in the love and appreciation. She had given her all, and it was clear that her presence on The Voice would be deeply missed. The final episode of the season was a tribute to Gwen. Clips of her best moments on the show were interspersed with heartfelt messages from the contestants and her fellow coaches. There wasn't a dry eye in the house as they reflected on the impact Gwen had made. Blake, Kelly, and John each took a moment to express their gratitude and admiration for Gwen. Blake's voice cracked with emotion as he spoke about their journey together, both on and off the show. Kelly and John shared stories of Gwen's kindness, her unwavering support, and her incredible talent. Gwen took the microphone one last time. "Thank you all so much," she began, her voice trembling. "This has been an incredible experience, and I'm so grateful for every moment. To my fellow coaches, thank you for your friendship and support. To the contestants, thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. And to the fans, thank you for your love and encouragement. This isn't the end, just a new beginning. I love you all." With her time on The Voice behind her, Gwen Stefani turned her attention to the future. She spent more time with her family, cherishing the moments with her children and her husband, Blake. She also returned to the studio, inspired to create new music and explore new creative avenues. Her departure from The Voice marked the end of an era, but it also signaled the start of a new chapter. Gwen's legacy on the show would continue to inspire future contestants and coaches, and her impact would be felt for years to come. The Voice continued, welcoming a new coach to take Gwen's place. The show adapted and evolved, but the mark Gwen had left was indelible. Her passion, her artistry, and her unwavering dedication had set a standard that would be hard to match. The new coach, eager to fill Gwen's shoes, brought their own unique style and energy to the show. The transition was smooth, a testament to the strength and resilience of The Voice. The show moved forward, carrying with it the memories and lessons from Gwen's time as a coach. Fans of The Voice had mixed emotions about Gwen's departure. While they were sad to see her go, they were also excited to see what the future held for her. Social media was filled with messages of support and speculation about her next moves. Some fans were hopeful that Gwen would return to the show in the future, perhaps as a guest mentor or in a special role. Others looked forward to new music and potential collaborations. Regardless of what lay ahead, it was clear that Gwen's fans were ready to support her every step of the way. Freed from the demanding schedule of The Voice, Gwen threw herself into her music. She spent long hours in the studio, experimenting with new sounds and writing deeply personal songs. Her creativity flourished, and she found herself reconnecting with the passion that had driven her career from the beginning. The result was a new album, one that showcased Gwen's growth as an artist and as a person. The songs were a mix of energetic anthems and introspective ballads, reflecting her journey and the lessons she had learned along the way. The album was met with critical acclaim, and fans were thrilled to see Gwen back in her element.